All right, guys. Today we are going over closing language. This is assuming you've gone through your presentation, your quote, you're ready to wrap it up and start the business. So, the first thing to keep in mind, we want to put our prospect in a closing frame of mind. We want to use words like, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get you that dream body. Let's go ahead and save you some money on your insurance. Let's go ahead and get this closing process started, whatever it is that you're selling. And then I like to go through and say, hey, step one is we're going to do X, Y, Z. Why do I say that? Because it takes their mind forward. When people have a checklist from step one, they go to step two, to step three, to step four. They don't just stop at step one. So when I put their mindset in, hey, we're going to take care of step one now, there's not this big scary feeling of I'm going to be buying something. It's I'm going to take the first step. No big deal. Anybody can take the first step. And then again, we're being very assumptive. We're just letting them know. We're not asking for permission at this point. We've already done that. We're not asking for, is this a good fit? We've already done that. This is assuming all of that makes sense. This is just how do we get them comfortably over that last step. So we say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and put a program together. I'm going to go ahead and email you the insurance cards. I'm going to go ahead and get this paperwork started, whatever it is. The next step, and so on and so on. So again, we have to assume at this point we've done our job. We've kind of found out their situation. We've made sure this is a good fit for them. We're now assuming they're ready to go today. We're not assuming we're not looking for problems. We're not asking, is this okay? We're not saying, do you have to check with anyone? Why would we go and look for problems? We want to just assume this is happening today. If we go and get an objection, we'll handle that probably in another video. But this is assuming this is just don't make problems for yourself. Okay. Some people are nervous at this point. Now, I've done a lot of work. I need to make this sale. I got to hit my numbers for this month. I got to make sure I build a business, whatever it is. You have to realize that if you've done the right thing and you're helping people, this is going to be a win-win for them. This is going to be something that's going to change their lives. It's going to help them out a lot. You're doing them a great service, and you've earned it. You put in the work. You don't do this with everyone. You're not selling something to every single person if it's not a good fit for them. So this is the right fit. You're helping them. It's a win-win. And this is something they're gonna be thankful for. If you don't have this feeling and you feel like you have to fake it or you have to do something else, you may not be selling the right thing or you may not be selling to the right person. And you got to take a hard look in the mirror and make sure that you're being authentic with it. So let's go through a couple of notes for the actual talk path and go ahead and get this started. So we want to use some details. Again, that's gonna be a different video, but we're gonna take time before and get to know their situation. What are you looking to accomplish here? What's your situation? Anybody else that this is going to affect? Again, if it's the personal trainer, it's what's your 6 months goals? How much weight do you want to lose? What stopped you in the past? And we're going to remind them of all that stuff. So we're going to recap all those details and listening that we did before. We're going to use here. Hey, remember how you said you wanted to do the 6 months? This is going to do that. Remember how you said you want to save money? Remember how you said for insurance, you want to protect this, asset, you want to protect your family? We're recapping everything, so it's a very organized in their mind. We're reminding them, bringing that right up to the front of their mind. We're bringing the energy so we can get them over that hurdle. And we're painting a picture. Hey, man, I'm so excited. In 6 months, you're going to feel great. You're going to look like this. We're going to be able to do all your goals. I can't wait to get started with this. Let's go ahead and get this done. So we are painting a picture so they can comfortably step forward into that picture. All right, here's the actual script. We'll go through a couple notes on it, but this is the actual script, how it's going to look. Again, this is assuming you've made sure this is the right person and this is a good fit for them and this is a win-win. Okay, Mr. Client, I'm so happy we're going to be able to fix this problem for you today. All right, let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. Step one is we're going to make that first payment, sign up for the app, download the app. Then we can go ahead and start the program so we can get this coverage in place for your family. All right, go ahead and then you continue forward. You don't pause there and ask for any kind of permission. So let's go through this for the insurance example. Okay, Mr. Client, I'm so happy we're able to lower your rate a little bit. We're actually raising up the coverage, getting you that umbrella policy that you never had, right? We're recapping. We're going to go ahead and do that today. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. Step one is I'm going to go ahead and send you a text. You're going to e-sign that text, and then we're going to get this policy started so we can go ahead and get that coverage in place. After that, we're going to go ahead and cancel your old insurance. Remember, if you have any questions or anything else, you can always text me, call me. I'm so excited. Really appreciate your business. Let's go ahead and get that done. Do you see that text over there? right? So we're ending off with a question, we're ending off pushing them forward. Let's talk about for a personal trainer. You can insert your own thing. If you have specific questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll make a video specifically for that. But let's say personal trainer, hey, I'm so glad that we're going to get you started so you can lose that weight today, so you can get into shape, so you can play with your kids and have the lifestyle and the life of your dreams and look great. Um, let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. Step one, go ahead and download my app. It's going to ask you to fill out a couple of things, put in your email. I'm going to send that over right now. Then we can actually go ahead and start the program. We're going to start on Monday, and you're going to be feeling great. I can't wait to do this. Let's go ahead and get started. Do you see that app in the App Store? Here's how you spell it. We're ending off with a question. We're ending off pushing them forward. Keep an eye on your tone, on your volume. I'm not going to talk about objection handling specifically, but if questions come up, because again, in a different video, we're going to talk about going through the questions back and forth and making sure we have all the right stuff out there. But if you have any last second questions, I like to think about it as if you're with a horse and you need to calm the horse down. How do people calm a horse down? You go, whoa, easy. Oh, gentle, right? Very calm, very, very relaxed. So if someone says, hey, are you sure this is going to be XYZ? Yep. Uh-huh. You don't elaborate. You don't continue. You just very calmly. Yep, that's right. Okay. How much is that payment today? Yep, it's going to be $249.99. Sometimes they need some time to think about it. It's okay to let them think about it right at the end. Don't, sometimes it's the talk first and lose game. Don't elaborate. Don't start giving them more things to chew on. They're thinking over. If they need you, they'll ask you. Any last second questions, we just want to be as short and as calm as possible, relaxed. Yep. And not complicate things any more than that. Okay. Alrighty here. Okay, so let's close some business. Again, let me know what you thought of this. If you have anything specific you'd like to see, go ahead and send me a comment, and I appreciate it.